Just doing a little Browns versus Steelers pre-playoff talk. Talking about the game. Got the live Twitter feed going. Just go looking at some of the tweets here. Steeltown USA tweeting, ticking clock, time running out for veterans, which is true. Ben Roethlisberger, talk about him retiring and everything like that. So, this might be the last hurrah for him. Who knows? Will he be back next year? Overall, I think he's had a pretty good season for his age. Getting us to the playoff, going undefeated. And Mason Rudolph, the way he played the last game, maybe he's comfortable with, leaving us in good hands as far as Mason Rudolph and how he's progressed and so forth and so on. I know this has been a crazy night with everything that's going on. So I'm going to try to take you guys' minds away with some Steeler talk. Don't hesitate to chime in when you feel like it. Just going down the Twitter feed. I'm going to try to keep it Steelers tonight. I know a lot's going on. So as soon as I find some. So here we have Ellie Finnerty saying Filer and Spillane practice today but are still on IR. So what's the likelihood they play Sunday? I say not good. With the way Dodson's been playing and Avery Williamson. I like Avery Williamson as the inside linebacker going up against Cleveland. Cleveland's one of the top rushing teams in the NFL. I think Avery Williamson is a better inside linebacker against the run than Spillane is. So if I was Tomlin, I would keep Avery Williamson in for this game. I would actually kind of play them two players depending on the opponent that we're playing. So that's how I feel about that. Going down the Twitter feed, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it Steelers. I know a lot's been going on with the protests and Rush rioting and all that, but there's a big football game this weekend, so we're gonna keep it there. Hockey coming back. Shout out Penguins. Looking forward to my Penguins getting back out on the ice. Steelers announced a 1-year extension with Heinz Company on the naming right for Heinz Field. It'll be Heinz Field through at least 2021. So we get one more year of Heinz Field. I wonder what they'll call it next. My guess is whoever offers the most money will get to name it. So hopefully it'll be something Pittsburgh based. We'll see. You got Pitt basketball with the win. Shout out Pitt basketball. Steelers injury updates. Tyson Alu and Vince Williams did not practice on Wednesday. That is bad. We need them two guys against like I said, a great rushing team, the two-hit monster in the backfield. So, I know that the Browns head coach isn't playing. We got some issues of our own. Hopefully, we could get as many people as possible, all hands on deck. It's just a lot of world stuff going on. 30 years to the day. Team physicians. I'm sure that's about concussions and whatnot. 30 years ago to the today. So what up, Steelers Nation? Just talking about the Steelers versus Browns playoffs and what to expect. We get our full complement of players back. TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, Terrell Edmonds going up against a great rushing team. The Cleveland Browns. I fully expect us to win. Cleveland's going through some things with their coach. They won't have their coach due to COVID. So that's to our advantage. We'll have our full complement of players. Baker Mayfield, he's good, as far as getting out of the pocket. He's fast, but he's still at this point complementary to his running game. I really don't think he's a quarterback that can beat a team all by himself. So if we come out, our passing game definitely has to click. Our short passing game, we really can't have any drop passes. We got to catch everything thrown our way. You know, yeah, they just got to step up. So important position on the field this weekend. I'd say is our receivers. They got to catch everything. When our offense started to go downhill, is when our receivers started dropping passes, and when it was hard. Once we got out of our rhythm, it was hard for us to get our rhythm back, and we just need to keep catching everything that's thrown to us. Claypool, Deontay Johnson, James Washington, Juju. I know that sometimes we struggle to pass the ball downfield. That's okay, but if we pass it short to medium, they got to catch what's thrown to them. So just going down the Twitter feed, just trying to take you guys' minds off of what's going on today. It's getting some sports. We got big playoff games coming up this weekend. Anything football related is on the table. Let's just go down to Twitter. Everybody's talking about what happened today. It's crazy, 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 crazy. So, everybody out there, thank you for supporting the channel. If there's anything that you want to get off your chest football wise, shoot the message. We could talk about it. So let me just go back up. Let's go, baby. Super excited about the game this weekend. Hopefully we wear the color rush jerseys. That's another thing. Our record is pretty good when we wear the color rush. I like to see us throw the jerseys on. You know, bring it out. That's me. That's my son's favorite jersey, the color rush. Playing in the dark with the yellow, with the all black. It definitely makes us look super cool out there on the field. So bring out the color rush, no doubt. You got Robert Spillane, Matt Fowler returning to practice today. That's good. I think for this game, I would like to keep him on the bench. Maybe get Spillane some playing time and for Avery Williamson. But I just think the type of team that Cleveland is, I think Avery Williamson is a better linebacker against the run than Spillane. He's bigger, brings more beef. I think we need that against a good rushing team. I think they're going to try to run the ball down our throats and let Baker make plays when he can, simply because of the way we could get after the quarterback. I doubt they want to put him behind the chain, behind, in third and longs and everything like that. They want to keep him out of those situations as much as possible. Just such a crazy day today, man. Time running out for Ben, definitely. Definitely, time is running out for Ben Roethlisberger. At the end of his career, we know how old he is, 39. So, yeah, anything's on the table. Um, what do you guys think of? Give me your predictions of who you think's going to win this weekend. I'll be back once. What up, everybody? So yeah, just talking about the game and the different positions. I want to go to our offensive line. We gotta let's do something, and hopefully with Kevin Dotson starting at left guard, hopefully he doesn't. Mike Tomlin doesn't put Matt Fowler in the starting lineup this week, and I would love to see the rookie Kevin Dotson continue on starting at left guard. We ran the ball a little bit better against Cleveland when he was in there. So, he's definitely he's I would say probably the top rookie. Well, behind Claypool. I think he's the top rookie behind Claypool. Um, so, keep him in there and let Matt Fowler be a backup on the offensive line. So yeah, I think Cleveland they're getting Denzel Ward back this weekend. So that'll be a good addition for them. But Terrence Mitchell on the other side, he's not a great cornerback. I would say he's an average cornerback. Claypool, he caught a touchdown pass over him last weekend in the game. And so, if you're a veteran cornerback, you don't want to be letting rookies, catch jump balls over you. So that just shows me the skill level for which he's at. So he's somebody that's just decent. And their safeties are really not good. So I think we can continue to take advantage in the passing game. I mean, if Mason Rudolph threw for over 300 yards, The competitive driving Ben Roethlisberger, he's not going to he should not, hopefully, he shouldn't get outdone by Mason Rudolph. So just going down the Twitter feed to see what the talk of the Steelers appear to have found another gem in Alex Highsmith. Agreed. He looked like the Steelers' best pass rusher last weekend against the Cleveland Browns. He was in the backfield a lot, which is great. The playoffs is usually a time where rookies tend to disappear. So if that was any indication about how he's going to play in the playoffs, that boy, that's going to be nice for us. Pete Prisco, let's check out his picks for the playoffs. See what's going on as far as his picks. Rams. So Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. Who would I go with in this game? Whew, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with the LA Rams. I like their defense. If Goff plays, then I'll definitely stick with them. So we got Tampa Bay 21, Washington 17. I really don't think it'll be that close. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding Alex Smith. Then you got Tampa Bay, and then Washington really shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Then you got Tampa Bay, who's coming in hot. So I'm a rock with Tampa Bay. You got the Ravens at the Tennessee Titans. Oh man, I'm rolling with Baltimore. Tennessee doesn't have their defense is crap, so that's who I'm rolling with. And the Steelers 27-17. He got, I'm rocking with the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger and the boys. I expect them to do their thing. It's a playoff game. The Browns is babies. Baker Mayfield and their crew, they got to earn their way to as far as playoff experience and just learning how to play in the playoffs and compete and win. They're going against a veteran team with a playoff proven quarterback. So, that's going to be tough. Once they get some playoff experience under their belt, I think there'll be a team to reckon with in the playoffs for years to come. So, Steelers announced. Okay, we already went over that. Yeah, some good matches though coming. Steelers and Browns ain't the only team playing this weekend.